Dope first battle to my left. Go ahead.
You know, Meel ticket, OPM Battle Club, out that life, DC representative.
Yeah. To my right.
Hashtag 30 bitches straight out of Dayton.
Alright. So this battle was on notice, I think 24 hours, that's it. Alright, because the opponent backed out, so these two had 24 hours to go ahead and give y'all a fire one round. So we're gonna get it going. And who came the first? You came the first? Alright, so go ahead and call him there. Hey.
This motherfucker remind me of a Butch Dyke, cause he looked like a regular nigga, but really a girl inside. He got that punk vibe. I slapped the dog shit out of him if even one time I catch that man staring. His mammy must have wore the pants in the family while daddy put on her panties, cause sadly they raised the facts. See, clearly that's transparent. See, that's why you and your bros hoes think Christmas at your grandparents', disappoint, and at the present time I only bought one toy, so you boys gonna have to share it.
Talk to that nigga, Meel.
I'm a butcher with the chopper though. It'll tear apart a house. I call it slaughterhouse. It bring all beef to a dead stop for sure. If you don't want to leave this earth, you better put. If you don't want to leave this earth, you better put anything extra to rest for your shit. Fuck, man. If you don't want to leave this earth, you better put anything extra to rest real shit. I'm flipping on anybody in. Fuck, man. I can't get that shit, man.
Take your time. Take your time. Work. Come on, Meel.
What OG? You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna run it back though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want my nigga coming up here for nothing and shit, man. Even though it's last minute, I ain't gonna go out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Give him the top.
Respect. This motherfucker remind me of a Butch Dyke, cause he looked like a regular nigga, but really he a girl inside. He got that punk vibe. I slapped the dog shit out of him if even one time I catch that man staring. Your mammy was the wore the pants in your family while daddy put on her panties, cause sadly they raised the facts. See, truly, damn, fuck. I came out fucking tongue twisted and shit, man. I got
Water?
fuck that water ain't gonna do shit. I just had this shit.
Let's go, Meel.
Let's get it.
Put cash up. Let's go, Meel.
I'm a butcher with the chopper though. It'll tear apart a house. I call it slaughterhouse. It bring all beef to a dead stop for sure. So if you don't want to leave this earth, you better put anything extra to rest real. You better put anything extra to rest real shit. I'm clocking on every nigga in my way. It's time for the ops to go.
I like that.
Man, I can't. Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
All right, we gotta wrap it, y'all. Time. We gotta wrap it. Give it up for me, y'all. Give it up for me. It was short notice too. It was short.
I say, what's up with it, Cleveland?
No.
So what's the deal in this bitch?
No.
So Smurf threw me a plate and said Meel's on that shit. I'm like, nigga, swear to God, who the fuck I gotta battle? He said Meel's is his name, and that's who you bout to battle. We laughed, he like you crazy, had it misunderstood. But this Meel's you bout to battle, he can get you some views. Know you at home, I'm on the road tripping, you cool. The next meal that you have, you gon' get through the tube, baby. This nigga fool. I say, hey, this nigga fool. No time to say grace to the meal, this fat nigga season. So it's time to get straight to the meal. And since Yoshi didn't show up, you gon' pay for a meal like breakfast in bed. I even bought a tray with the meal. See, your logic probably, a nigga bust at me, then I'm busting back. My logic is shoot and don't miss, he ain't busting back, just bought a new strap. You see me with the 2 scrap, 40 on me like Stella trying to get her groove back. I say, Hey, let me show y'all that my aim good for real compared to mama's cooking, so doubt if I miss a meal. I say, hey, let me show y'all that my aim good for real compared to mama's cooking, so doubt if I missed a meal. Hey, I get to steal, aiming and then appeal. I get to steal, aiming and then appeal. Smurfed and put a Tyson punch up against a windmill like cartoon. He getting drawed on with the lead. I let a cat split his wig like he football head. I let a cat split a wig like his football head. They put a nickel to his dime for putting her 2 cents down and beat quarters out of. This all making sense now. Beat quarters, keep going, and beat quarters out of. It's all making sense now. Hey, 30 cents a shot, niggas ain't getting grades. Whoever think the pen bored, then tell them to come and catch the fade. Meals will get smacked. Jump stupid, think I'm lying then. Every round I'm proving my ground. I got a fire pen, they check my street status. You gon' learn what this Mack about, man. Let me find out a meal ticket in this trap house. Rapping about them bands and the money you get. Where I'm from, shit, that's only advertising the lick.
Bang! Bang!
I say, damn, fuck. Like y'all said, this last advertising the lick. Where I'm from.
Back to the lick.
Advertising the lick. Say your wifey ride or die, ain't no future behind her. I put that bitch in a bag, get her used to designer. I turn her to a widow and have her hub missing. Then get that bitch a couple of bucks. I love tricking. I'm good with the hands. Ain't need the weapon in here. This right miss. Then I bet I send a leftover meal. They say steel sharpen steel. I say, they say steel sharpen steel. Yeah, Meels, whatever. Yeah, Meels, whatever. I dare you bring a sword towards a nigga with a hammer. Oh, damn. They say steel sharpen steel. Yeah, Meels, whatever. I dare you bring a sword towards a nigga with a hammer. And for that monkey business, my niggas toe bananas. This meal ain't for dinner. These clips ain't for cameras. Hey, 30 got a hit list. Better known as Mack, y'all. Nickel to his dawn and get this meal ticket scratched off. Shitting on this nigga. I just dropped another turd. That was only round 1. Ain't no second, ain't no third. So I did my job, now it's time to hand that dough over. He showed up, I showed out, now the show's over.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all.